Hey guys, I'm back. I hope this is working. So I went live. I put on some primer. I talked about my curly girl routine. Then I noticed that it wasn't working. Okay, so I see it now. If you can hear me, give me some thumbs up. I can't find that video that I just did anywhere. So weird. So weird. Okay, whatever. Facebook is so moody. It just decided, they're like, you know what? No, you can't go live today. Okay, I'm gonna share this and I'm gonna get going right away. Did you guys hear me talk about that primer I just put on? Were you able to catch that? Dude, that's so weird. Jessica, that's never happened to me before. Which sucks because I hate when I take the time to type out a really catchy title for my live and then I don't copy it so that I can paste it again and start over, because now I'm lazy. I don't want to type out that whole thing and all the hashtags and stuff. Okay, so anyways, so I was telling you guys about this primer, Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer. And it smells really good. I like it. It smells like Noxzema, which is kind of like eucalyptus-y, which I really like. And then when you put it on, it really mattifies your face. But it doesn't really fill in my pores because I have a lot of scars. Excuse me. I could hear you at first, but not see you, and then nothing. So weird. So right now, I'm pretty much convinced that I need to go get a chemical pill in order to get rid of all my acne scars. So I had hopes and dreams that this would do that, fill up my pores and make my skin look magically perfect. But I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. So we're gonna play with it. I already put it on. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup first. So let's get some foundation. I love these handy little clear, oh gosh, Beverly. We're having technical difficulties. I'm on the good Wi-Fi too. Hopefully it won't mess up again. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, these clear spatulas. You can get these on my website, and I really like them to scoop out the foundation and put on my hand so that I can blend it in with a blending bud. Gina Beige. Okay, I'm gonna mix a little bit of Olive One. I know I'm always experimenting. Olive One and Shinto One. Look at all my foundations. If you had this many foundations, you would be mixing all of them together too. I'm gonna mix these babies because I'm not convinced that I found the right exact color yet. My skin color is complicated. It's complicated. Okay, so let's put, I got the foundation on my hand. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Dana. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on my face, and then I'll go back and blend it in with my damp blending bud. One thing about this foundation is that you have to be careful not to use too much because it's 50% pigmented, so you don't need a lot. And if you use too much, then you won't like it because it'll be too heavy. So let's put, I still have extra. Let's put a little bit on first and see how we like it. And then we'll add more from there if we want to. Oh, you know, another trick too that I saw, what's that guy's name? His name is Wayne Goss. And he uses our foundation. He uses a bunch of different foundations. How do you dampen yours, and how damp does it need to be? I'm trying to learn. I run it under the kitchen sink before, or bathroom, before I come in here, and just squeeze the heck out of it one time, and that's it. So I can feel the moisture, but it's not like dripping wet. What was I saying? Oh, Wayne Goss. I was watching a video. He's like a famous makeup artist. He has really, really good tips and tricks on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. And he uses our foundation. Our foundation is manufactured by RCMA, which famous makeup artists use. And I saw him do this thing where he did it exactly the way I did it. He scraped it out, he put it on his hand. Oh my gosh, Tanya. I don't know why my thing is being weird. I'm getting so irritated. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm still alive. I don't know what's going on, guys. Anyways, he scraped it out on his hand. He warmed it up. He applied it with a damp blending bud. And then after he blended it like this, see, look, you guys, I used way too much. I have way too much on my hand, and I didn't even need to use that much. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Oh, man. Let me see if I can scrape this off. Okay, cool. I can. Put it on my spatula for later. Should be able to chill there. Okay. Let me just wipe off the excess with this. Okay, so then, you guys, I don't even have a tissue. Do I? Let me see. Because he used a tissue. I do! Yay! He used a tissue over the top of his blending bud to get off excess foundation so that your foundation doesn't look cakey and looks like real skin. So check this out. I'm gonna do what he did. I've never done it before. He put a tissue over his blending bud and just went like this and pressed really hard. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so that takes off the excess. It pushes it into your skin so that it looks like skin and not like cakey. And he also uses our Perfect Press Powder, which is also RCMA, I believe. Let me get that out. Look at my new trio. It's so pretty. I have the Perfect Press Powder. I have blush number 6, which is used as a highlighter, and then I have the Perfect Bronzer. So next thing you want to do is you want to set your foundation with the Perfect Press Powder. And I highly recommend to stipple it in like this, where I'm pushing it into the skin instead of brushing it on, because you don't want to move your product around your face. That's another way that you can make your foundation look cakey. I'm not going under my eyes yet because I always do my concealer under my eyes last after my eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm so digging this method. I highly recommend to do what I did just now. Put a little bit on, blend it around, see if you need more. Don't pack it all on and then, find out that you put too much on, because you don't even need that much. Isn't that crazy? And that powder's translucent. You don't even need any more color or coverage or anything. Love it. Hey, Melissa. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I want to do some bronzer. I kind of want to stipple this in too. Like I said, if you brush on a lot, you risk making your face look like scaly. Do you know what I'm talking about? Let's dab it on and see where we get with that. Love this. I always want to make my face look, I guess I have a round face. I don't know, maybe heart shape. I always want to make it look more narrow. We always want what we can't have, right? Oh, I just got a message from Clara. You got it, girl. I'll get right back to you. Look at that contour. I ain't even got any highlight on yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stipple, stipple. Dab, dab, dab. Okay. Let's do a little bit of, I'm going to use a blush brush for the blush number 6. It's got a little bit of pink to it, just like a little bit. So it's not like perfectly white highlighter, you know what I'm talking about? Let's go like this. Yes, I like that. Oh, you guys, I trimmed my hair today. Have you heard me talk about the unicorn cut? We're doing a unicorn eye look, and I did a unicorn haircut today. Love the natural highlight and the contour. Totally digging it. Got foundation everywhere. Oh my gosh. Let's put that over there. Okay. I'm gonna get some eye primer. I really, really want to go get Urban Decay eye primer. Eyeshadow potion or something like that. I really want it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the unicorn cut. I basically put my hair, comb all of it forward into a ponytail, like a unicorn horn on the top of my head, and then just flatten it out and trim my hair that way. And I really like it. You get really good layers like that. And guess what? It's free. Oh my gosh. I didn't have to pay $45 for a haircut. And I don't have to worry about somebody cutting too much hair off, because if I do that, that's my fault. But you guys, I don't trust anybody with my hair anymore. I just literally took matters into my own hands because I couldn't have another bad haircut. You know, I don't know what it is. People love to chop my hair off. I'm putting some concealer on my eyelids on top of my primer. People love to cut my hair off. Trim means, oh, you want a bob? Okay, I'm gonna set the concealer with that same pressed powder. Hey, Barb. What up? I wish I could listen to music. That would be nice. Let's do some brows. Brow brush, where are you at? Here we go. Okay, so I am going to be using just a brow wax, and I'm gonna use Brownie Points eyeshadow. It is this kind of warm dark brown. I'm gonna use that for my brows. I like to dip my brush in the wax first and then into the shadow, and then use that to line. Look how smooth that went on. The first one to eliminate your hair, have you checked out? No, I have not used that. I think I do need to look into that. I think I do. If you know somebody who sells that, hook me up. Give me your name. I'm just getting my shape down, and then I'm going to start filling it in. Look how easy that was. Love it. I remember I was so scared to use a brush to shape my brows because I thought, oh my gosh. See, and I can see where I need to pluck too once my eyebrows are done. This is my little eraser. So now I'm pushing up this line and just blending that in. You guys, I got contacts. I finally got contacts. Looks a little rounded right here. Let me straighten this out. Do you guys who wear contacts, do you notice that when you if you ever relax your eyes, it feels like they're moving around a little bit? Okay, I'll message her. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, cool. I feel like I can't relax my eyes or my contacts move around. Okay, I'm gonna get a, where is it? A plain eyebrow brush. Where'd it go? My cheapie. Where's my cheapie? Oh, there it is. And I'm just going to blend this with nothing on it because I don't want this to be super dark like the rest of my brows. I want it to be kind of softer, but I don't have any Q-tips at my desk right now. So we will just have to make do. It's pretty dark, but that's okay. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Okay. Let's do the other one. Hey, Brooke. I used a sample and got only 2 uses. My hair was thicker feeling. Ooh, that sounds nice. So yesterday, sorry I got quiet for a second. Yesterday we went swimming for 4th of July, and I used I used concealer as a foundation because our concealer is waterproof, and I used the setting powder and the setting spray. Setting powder is the perfect press powder. And I use our 10 Years Younger finishing spray, which is our setting spray. And my makeup lasted all day in the Texas heat. And in the pool. With my kids splashing me in the face. My mascara held up too. Okay, see that one's a little bit better how it's lighter right there. This line is kind of dark. Okay, so let's get to the eyes. And also, I have a new lip gloss that I can't wait to try. Uh-oh, Alex says, are you live? I can't answer you, girl. So I'm gonna try this too at the end. This is called Wish, and it's like a really pretty light pink. And I'm gonna put that on, and I'll probably put my nude lipstick on first, because you guys know I have to like mute out my lips, or else remind me to tell it isn't working. You guys, why aren't my lives working? Everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I'll post an after picture and my video will delete. Let me see. Let me see if I can fire, if it works. Okay. We'll see if it works. Okay, so eyeshadow. Let's get going. I am going to use this color. This one is called Blush Hour. And I'm going to use my Morphe G17 blending brush. And I'm going to use this as the transition color. So I'm just very lightly going to dust this on. Now I have hooded eyes, so I have to make sure to remember, because sometimes I catch myself going too low, trying to think that I actually have a crease and I really don't. It's wishful thinking. So I have to like go a little bit higher, but not too high, you know. It's got to be perfect. I don't know. All right, so we have Blush Hour as our transition color. Put a little bit on. We can always come back and put more if we want. This brush is really, really good for blending. However, I want a smaller version of this brush. I've got two. Actually, the Limelight brushes, they have one, what is it called? I think it's called a pointed blending brush. And I've got my eyes on that one, which comes back in stock on July 13th, I believe. Probably just gonna get all of those brushes because they all look amazing. Okay, we got a smooth blend. Looks pretty good. Now what I like to do after the transition is I like to do the lid. So we're gonna use this ColourPop. It's called I Heart This. And it is a really pretty shimmer. I was saying it looks like a brassy silver, but that's just me. Everybody sees different colors differently, so. Trying to pack this sucker on. Super pretty. This is gonna be a fun daytime look is what my goal is, but I've never done it before, so let's see how it looks. Yeah, love it. I got some glitter fallout from this stuff. That's okay. I'm gonna leave that outer V open a little bit because I have a darker color I'm gonna put on there. Super pretty. I like this color. Very shimmery. I'm gonna be using a really pretty purple for the crease and outer V. I hope it doesn't like look too dramatic, because like I said, I want like a daytime pretty look, but the night calls me, you guys. My eyeshadows always, my looks always end up being super like dramatic nighttime. Okay. Yeah, love it. Hey, you guys, give me some thumbs up if you can hear me, okay? Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me. Just want to make sure. We're having some technical problems. Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Jess. Okay, so now we're going to play with this one. This is Urban Decay Freakshow. I've had this for a long time. It's time for me to use it. So I'm adding this in my crease. I don't want to get crazy with the purple, but I do want to be able to see it. Okay, so let's blend that in. Trying to get a smooth blend, and then I want it to be darker right here on the outer V. Yeah, I like that. Let's get that Morphe brush, and we're just gonna blend what we have. Yay, this is fun. Might even put a little bit more blush hour on there, that transition color. Just kind of helps bring the two colors together. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I got some fallout, but that's okay. That's why I do my my concealer last, because it cleans up all that. One more blend and then we'll get going on the other eye. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. All right, let's do, I always see this. Look at this area right here where my hooded eyelids, they want to be like really bad right there. So hold on, I'm actually gonna add a little bit more purple because I want to pretend like my eyes don't do that. I don't want it to look like that. So let's go like this. That's better. That's better. All right, let's move on. So I'm kind of dabbing this color in. I guess stippling. I'm stippling. That's my new favorite word. I'm stippling this color on. And again, this one is Urban Decay Freakshow. And y'all, I wish that I could really get used to falsies, because I really want to, you know, wear them, but I have a hell of a time putting them on. I just blink too much. But you know what? I'll get it, because I used to feel the same way about winged eyeliner, and I do feel like I'm finally getting better at that. So I just need to practice, you know. Put a little bit extra darkness in the corner. And let's blend it out. Okay, let's get some blush hour on the blending brush. I love this look, you guys. It's soft, it's not too bright. This is my, I'm gonna call this my unicorn daytime look. Yep, we're going with it. I got purple under my eyes, but it's okay. And then push that over, blend that too, don't forget. Yeah, all right, let's do some eyeliner. Storage almost full. I know, phone. I know I'm neglecting you, and I need to empty everything out onto my computer. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm wearing my necklace that I got from my Rocks box. Totally love it. But my favorite piece was the gold earrings that I posted the other day. Excuse me. I will probably put my $21 credit towards those because they're really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna get my L'Oreal gel eyeliner. Black, of course, like the night. And I'm gonna use the brush that it came with. Which is this one. And I just kind of like flatten it out so I can get a good point. You guys, will you remind me to use the finishing spray before I put on mascara? Jessica, you got my back, because I forget almost every time. I'm just gonna do a real thin wing. You know what I need to practice next is more dramatic wings. I got my thin wing down, I think. Don't you love my face? I know. I know, it's so cute when I make the mascara face. Okay, so I did a thin line, and now I'm gonna go for the wing and then connect it. Got lots of wrinkles. Connect. So here's what I look for to see if I have a good line. What I do is I look down and see what it looks like when I look at the top line going down that way. If it looks pretty straight diagonally like this, then I leave it alone. If it doesn't, then I go in and connect it a little better. Yeah, like it. Yeah. Yeah. I finally feel like I'm liking my wings. I mean, it's not perfect, but who cares? Who cares? It's not to be perfect. Just has to be like good enough to wear. You know? Going up from the corner of my eye. It's a little angled differently. On this one I started with the wing, but that's okay. I need to order another perfect eyeliner pen because I sold the one I had. I have a bulk order going in this Friday. If you guys want anything, let me know. Locals get free shipping. Anything we mess up, we can always clean up with concealer. I'm going to take out the wing a little bit further. There we go. Okay, are they even? They're okay. This one's a little higher, but that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna get some black eyeliner on the bottom waterline here. This stuff, it doesn't stay like perfect, but it stays pretty darn good compared to pencil on the waterline. I don't go all the way over, all the way to the inside. I wonder if I should. I don't know. For now, I am just doing this. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is the concealer. And look, you guys, I've been sending out so many samples. This is concealer 0, 1, 2, and 3. I need more of 2 and 3, like really, really bad. Love this stuff. This is the concealer that I used as foundation yesterday all over my face because I was going swimming and I knew I was going to be really hot and sweaty and my makeup stayed on. Let's get all the way, clean it up. I'm going to put some color on the bottom lash line too for fun, just for funsies. I'll do that purple and the transition color on the bottom. Maybe even some silver on the inside. Look at that. So, and then if you want to bake your concealer, you would do that with a the wet blending bud and the Perfect press powder. Where did I put my blending bud? This is actually Limelight Blenderful, but I'm gonna just blend it like this first. You guys, I'm really happy with the colors. I never do like pinks and purples, you know, because I just feel like, I don't know, I never like it. So, okay, I did that. You know what, let's bake. Let's do that. Let me get the other eye on, and then I'll use my wet blending bud. To put on, to set my under eye concealer. See, I get all the way up to the lashes. Okay, let's clean it up. Clean up that wing. I got a little swoop there. There we go. Okay, blend. Yeah. Okay, now let's set it. Let's bake. We are baking. Putting on a bunch of powder, and I'm gonna look up. I've never really done this before. Let's see. Oh, contact, get right. What? Always want to look up, because if you look down or forward, you will get creases. Okay, but we're doing crease free. That's what we want, crease free. Okay, so let's leave that on for a second. I'm gonna do my lips. Lips, finishing spray, lashes. Right? This lipstick is our nude lipstick 100. It's called Not Telling. It is kind of like a warm nude. You can use the light Enduring lip liner, or maybe even the dark one too. You could use that if you want. If you like to wear lip liner with your lipstick, I just don't do it. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my new lip gloss. This is called Wish. It is a light pink. It's gonna give me a little bit of pink color. On my face. Lip gloss This is so smooth. Yeah, I like it. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to dust off the excess powder. Let's see how we like it. Oh, dang. Yeah. You know what else I forgot to do? Forgot to contour my nose a little bit. Just a little. Wow, look at that. Do I want to add some ColourPop highlighter? Let's do that. This is called Stole the Show. Let's go for a little bit of drama here. I'm just going to use my finger. This consistency of this highlighter is really similar to like the eyeshadow. It's like a creamy powder. Super pretty. I might even put this like under my brows. Nah, I've already got a shimmer. Do you know what I can do? I can put a little cream boat. I really like how that cleans up the under eye area. It is like a matte ivory. So pretty. Let's do a little bit right here. Yay! Anything to make my nose look smaller. Cream boat, cream boat. Where's my palette? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna get that brush, a little bit of my cream boat here. This one comes in the keeping it neutral. The feeling is neutral. That's what the palette is called. I'm putting just a little bit of powder. It's super pigmented, so you gotta be careful. Yeah. Look how it like cleans it up, you know? Love that. And then let me put a little bit of that shimmer eyeshadow on the inside corner. Oh, and I'm gonna put some purple and some blush hour on the bottom lash line. I almost forgot. Okay, let's get a liner brush. And I'm gonna put on the purple first because I want like a smaller line of the purple, and then I'm gonna blend it in with, yeah, blush hour. Okay, so Freakshow first, and I just have like a little liner brush, and I'm going to get that as close to the lash line as possible. So I got these contacts, you guys, for $3, and I got like 2 weeks worth, which is pretty flippin' crazy. But I got them from Hubble. I saw an ad on Facebook and got them for $3. Just paid the shipping. Granted, they're probably not the best brand. I don't know. I know like if you have astigmatism, they want you to use like certain types or whatever, but they work. they get the job done, you know? Okay, now let's flip that brush around to this side, and I'm gonna get that blush hour on there. Same color I used as the transition color, and I'm just gonna, hold on, let's tap it, because gotta be careful. There's a lot of shadow that comes off because it's so pigmented. So I'm gonna blend that out, that purple, with the blush hour. Okay, phone, storage almost full. I got you. Blend. Yeah. Okay. Finishing spray. I remembered. Okay, let's get this. So you're supposed to also do this like the primer and an X and a T. So let's do it. I just don't feel like that gets everything. Let's just go like this. I'm like, I want to make sure I fill it. The bottles look the same, except for this, you know, 16-hour wear mark on this bottle. The primer looks the same. So I have to like always make sure I read it correctly. You guys feel free to share if you like this eye look. So this right here is the Perfect Mascara. It's a fiber mascara, and I've had it for over a month now. Probably might add some water to it for the next use, just to keep it going, but it's working pretty good. So my favorite trick with this mascara is to jiggle the brush, the wand, on, up like this, and then hit the back side of the tips for extra length. Curl your lashes first too, if you like to curl your lashes. Okay, so that is one coat, and I'm gonna go to the other eye and get another coat on. I sure hope this video is gonna post, because I will be pretty ticked if Facebook messes with me again. I have never had it do that before, where it just deletes my live. I got gel eyeliner in my lashes, so it doesn't want to like go through my lashes nicely. Okay, let's get the bottom. I love these colors together. Pretty purple and like, how would you describe this transition color? Like a peachy pink? Coat number 2. Oh, my kid is looking for me.
Hi, it's Mom, baby.
What, baby?
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
I didn't see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you too. Uh-huh. He's okay. I'm about done. It's okay. Yeah, 2 coats. You need a bath, kiddo. Can you say hi? Look.
Hi.
Look in the camera.
Hi. What's up?
What's up? Okay, guys, that wraps it all up. I'm going to take a picture of the after shots and post them in the comments. Whoa. Hey,
No,
look at the camera.
And my course.
Your quarter? Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to share. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.